to the second part of our video. Okay, so first of all, we're going to go to San Francisco Airport to pick up our car, and would love for you to come with us.
Come on. I've never been in a convertible car before, so I was a little bit conscious because I'm quite a cold person. Went to the lobby of Tenaya Lodge and it was lovely, it was huge. We've got pictures which you'll probably see in just a moment. And yeah, there was a big grand piano, the chandeliers, some bear statues, so you know, a few that look similar to this, so we don't need a photo when we've got the very own bear.
And this is the very map. And in fact, if we just turn around to the other side, this is where ours was. Now I think, looking at the map, which one was us? We stayed in Pine. That one there, Pine.
There we go.
Okay, so it's the first morning at the Tenaya Lodge. This is the bathroom. We're going to move around. There is a window here which looks on some beautiful trees and some of the other cottages. And we've got a wardrobe with mirrors. That's why you can see Charlotte there as well. Hi. Hi. 2 beds in the room. Table and chairs. More windows out with looking over trees, which is good. A couple of chairs, TV, storage. We've got a little bench here and a nice fireplace, which can go very warm. A really nice place like that. And now we're going to go through onto our porch / balcony, which is lovely. Not a chance to experience it yet because it is actually just dry at the moment because it was raining yesterday and last night. So we've got a couple of trees, massive trees actually, all there. Lovely view. There we go, so back into the cottage. And we've got a microwave, fridge and also a coffee machine. So now we're going to head out on our first day of adventuring. So here's our first stop, which is Tunnel View, and we've parked up and
we've got out. It's a perfect photo opportunity. There's ample parking. The views are just breathtaking. You can see El Capitan from Tunnel View as well. It's honestly the most picturesque place that, you know, I've ever been. Our map, bear with. Which you will get when you do go through, when you actually enter the park. $30, and that covered us quite a few days. That wasn't $30 a day, that was over 3 days.
Yeah,
so 3 days access, so $10 a day. That's a bargain for the scenes that, you know, the scenic drives that you have. Time of the year, it might not, you know, it's not guaranteed, but we were lucky and we found Bridal Veil Falls. I'm smiling.
I know, you're quite smiling there. So we took a few videos of the waterfall itself, and you can actually hear it as well from miles away, so you kind of like realise that you're getting closer to it. It was a really easy hike, not too many people there, but then again that could be due to the time of year. But we've got some really good photos and good videos of it as well.
After our first day on the move and cruising the roads, we're back for some well-earned food. Even though, like, around where outside of the complex there isn't much about, which I must admit was something that was a little bit of a concern for me before.
How are we going to eat? Where's the food? Where's the food?
Oh. Where's the food? Luckily, Tenaya has got us covered. They had a couple of restaurants, but Jackalopes, you know, took the crown, and that's it, took the crown. With the variation that they had, both food and drinks, and I think it just gave you that extra bit of downtime after.
Got a great night's sleep. We're going to head out on our second day to
Mirror Lake. A little bit more challenging, something a little bit more, you know, that is first day. We've warmed up with a bit of a beginner's trail, and now we're thinking we can take on something a bit more adventurous.
Fools! We were fools! No, it was fine. The walk was a little more hilly. There was a bit more rocks on the actual pathways itself, which did make it more challenging, and the weather hadn't been great overnight, so they're quite slippery as well. So we had a few little, we didn't go down. We stayed up, but, you know, we had a few little skids along the way. But we were okay. But it was really beautiful, and we're going to share some pictures with you now. Which again, you'll see the reason it's called Mirror Lake is because the lake itself is practically like a mirror. Everything's pretty much reflected as is, and it's just perfect. Beautiful place. Some great huge rock formations around it as well. Enormous trees. Quite busy as well. It's quite busy here. We're going to head back to the car now and go towards the visitor centre at Yosemite, which is just like a nice little place where you can get all your memorabilia. It's also got a little a supermarket inside. It's got a cafe inside as well. Outdoor picnic tables. It's like a general store as well, because there was all sorts of different clothes you can get as well. And we did make some purchases.
We got this because we thought it was cute and we can't resist
a couple of bears kissing.
A couple of bears.
We didn't expect to see real live bears, but this was as close as we got. Which we're not necessarily disappointed, because they can be quite scary. But these are the bears we brought home with us. We got a Yosemite bag. Love this bag.
3D postcard.
Let's take this opportunity to go up Glacier Point. So would like to show you the sunset and come and watch it with us. Come along with us as we drive back down Glacier Point and see what we saw. Leave you with some selfies that kind of went wrong as we just struggled with the actual live photo option. Yeah, we thought it was a regular photo. Are you going to get this as well? And then the photos obviously move when you actually save them onto anything.
They gave us a bit of a giggle, so we hope they do for you too. We'll catch you in our next video, which we will be uploading very shortly to find out what we did on the next part of our adventure. Subscribe and like below. Thank you. Bye.